Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is 1:30 on Tuesday afternoon. No, on Wednesday afternoon. Oh, lost a day there. On Wednesday afternoon, the 4th of November. Now, have come back on this afternoon because I want to talk to you about a video that I saw last night. It was put up by Pixie Mummy's Reborns, and it's pretty scary, and I want tons of people, everybody, to know about it. It's about a scammer who was using her photos from one of her babies. It's a full body silicone, and there aren't many versions of that doll out there, maybe 5 or 6. And this scammer was saying that she had this doll, it was for sale, and contact her if you're interested. I think it was on Facebook. Don't quote me on that. Silly me, I forgot that detail. Anyway, what someone did contact her and asked for a safety picture, and this person produced a safety picture. Now that's very scary because that was photoshopped or somehow done, because she doesn't have the doll. Pixie Mummy's Reborns has that doll. He's not going anywhere. She's got him, but this person has stolen her pictures and is trying to sell something she doesn't have. And she was able to use a photograph. I guess she screenshotted it. I don't know how she got it, but she's got, I assume, more than one picture. I don't know. We only saw one. But she has managed to write all the details on a piece of paper and added it to the photo that she's got of the doll that she doesn't have. So that got me to thinking about how to get around that, because we've all talked about safety photos. We all ask for safety photos. We trust that safety photos are legitimate and will work. But obviously there's a way around that now that someone's found. So what I was thinking about was, how can you make pictures of the doll not make it difficult for them to put up a picture of the doll? That's what I was thinking. Sorry, I'm just still trying to get my thoughts in order about it. And I figured out that if someone's selling a doll and they want to sell it, you need to ask for photographs, okay? That's a perfectly legitimate thing to do. Why should you buy something sight unseen or, without knowing the details of it? It's not right. Of course, it's a perfectly, fair thing to, as a buyer, to say, please, can I see some extra photographs? Now, what I was thinking you need to do, instead of just asking for extra photographs and then the scammer can get some more photographs from, I guess, screenshots or however they do it. I assume that's how they do it. But what you need to ask is specific things like, can you please show me a close-up photo from behind the right ear? I want to make sure that there are no splits in the silicone. Or if it's, or you could say behind each ear, a close-up behind each ear, so I can check the silicone isn't split there, or under the right arm, or can you just show me a close-up only of the toes on one foot, and can you please leave a sock on the other foot so I can judge, what clothes look like on the feet. You can think of all sorts of things like that will be virtually impossible for a scammer to get pictures like that of the doll. And of course, if they say straight away, no, I haven't got time to take photos, well, you're perfectly within your rights to say, well, I'm sorry, but you've lost a sale. I can't buy something without seeing these details. So you could come up with all sorts of things yourself. I was even thinking to say, can you please show me a picture of the doll with no clothes on? Because chances are that's hard for them to get, or just show me a picture of the doll with only a nappy on and nothing else. Now, I mean, it's possible that there are pictures out there like both of those I've just mentioned, but it would take the scammer an awful long time and an awful lot of videos to go through before they could hunt out a picture like that. And we need to make life difficult for them, or impossible. not their life, but we need to make their tricks, we need to overcome their tricks. So I think you could ask for one sock on and one sock off, and you can make up any excuse you like for wanting to see that. And then maybe close-ups behind the ears, or can you show me please what the inside of the mouth looks like, or a super close-up just of the mouth. I'm wondering if they could, no, they probably could do that with their screenshot, couldn't they? So that's probably not, that's too easy for them to do. But like behind the ears, nobody ever shows behind the ears. You could ask for that. I was thinking you could ask for, could you please put like a ruler next to the doll, but that, they can muck that up just like they did with the safety photo. They could just Photoshop in a ruler, so that wouldn't work. So I left that line of thinking alone, and then just started thinking about details and positioning of the doll. You could say, oh, could you please take all the clothes off except the nappy and lie the baby on its, say, right or left side, whichever you want. Or, yeah, not on its stomach or the back, because I reckon they could probably find a photo like that. But like curled up on its right side with its right arm up in the air, above the head, or, just be very specific with what sort of pictures you want to look at. And you can always give a reason if you want to, but you don't have to give a reason. But you could just say, I'd like to see under that arm, I want to see close up and make sure there's no splits there. You could ask for details of behind the knees. Now that I'm just talking about silicones here, just because that doll is a silicone that the scammer was trying to pass off as her own. Very determined to take people's money, because she's gone out of her way to do that. So let's think, what could you do if it was a high-end reborn, something that was done by a master artist, or what's the other thing, prototype artist. So if it was a special doll, a special reborn that you can get a bit money for, that is worth a lot of money, let's put it that way. What could you say? I guess you could say similar things. Show me a close-up of the toes on the right foot or the toes on the left foot, from underneath the foot, please. I don't want to see on top of the foot, I want to see underneath, and that's more difficult. A close-up. And then, you just keep asking little details like that. Can you please show me the nostrils up close so I can check, how the artist has bothered to paint inside the nostrils, or has it been drilled out and covered with felt, with the nose open. You could do the same thing with the ears. I need a very up close, from the back, photo of the ears. I want to see if I can put earrings into the little earlobes. I need to see from the back, not the front, because these are things that won't be in people's videos. In the legitimate owner of the dolls, nobody shows the back of ears. Like, why would you? But you're perfectly within your rights to ask for those things, and I think if the seller is legit, they will say, of course I can. It would be my pleasure, and I'd love to show off my doll to you because it's perfect, or it's got this flaw or that flaw. I can show you details of that too. So what do you guys think about that? I quite like that. I can't see a way that they could dodge that up. All they can do is say, oh, I'm sorry, no, I haven't got time, you're a time waster, I won't deal with you. That's all they could say to the buyer, because they wouldn't be able to produce pictures like that. So I think you've got to be brave and be more savvy and not so accepting. Also, it helps to have been in the community for a long time, but there are lots of new people coming in all the time who just don't know this sort of thing. So please, anybody out there, if you have a big channel and you're watching this, could you please share these details or share this video so that we can get the word out there to lots and lots of people and help protect them, because this is really so awful, just so awful. Anyway, that's probably all I have to say on the matter. Just let me know in the comments what you think about that, or if you've had some thoughts about what else we could do to protect ourselves as buyers. Because I guess computers make photoshopping much easier, don't they? Yeah, it's not like the olden days, you couldn't do anything with a photo. But yeah, please let me know in the comments what you think. And please share this video and this information with everybody you know, and hopefully we can get the word out there. Yeah, I really don't like dishonesty, and especially at this level, because it's a lot of money and they just expect you to part with your cash. So please, people, everybody, be super careful. Whether you're new or you've been in the hobby for a long time, always just be super careful, because not everybody is honest, not everybody is kind. And we're learning that, aren't we, on the internet? We're definitely learning that through social media. Before I go, let me just tell you, you are looking at my Pippa and Jonty. So this is Pippa on this side, that's twin B. This is my little Jonty, twin A. He's slightly smaller than his sister, but he's not as small as he appears there. It's just the way she's sitting up more than him. But there is a bit of difference in their length. Anyway, so that's my Pippa and Jonty, my twin A and twin B. I chose outfits for them, but you know what? I just love them in this simple white underwear. This is what they wear under all their clothes. And when I looked at them, I thought, I don't want to spoil that look. It's like a real baby, and we've got a beautiful warm day today. So thank you everyone for joining me, and please share this video and bring the word out there. And if you can think of anything else, write it in the comments, any other way of getting around this horrible scam. So take care everyone. Bye bye.